What's up guys, Fortress here, and today I have episode 1 of Road to Triple Moab, and today I have for you a double Moab with the P90, silencer and rapid fire, and then I go on a 16 gun streak after that. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. It was either 16 or 18, I'm not sure, something around that area. But what I want to talk today, sorry about that, what I want to talk about today is where I went on holiday. But before I get to that, I'll just tell you my class setup. So it's, like I said, P90, silencer and rapid fire. Then the perks I'm using in this gameplay are steady aim, just because I'm using P90, scavenger so I have enough bullets, and then I believe, what's the last one, hardline, and then my specialist is sleight of hand, assassin and blind eye, I think, maybe quick draw, I can't really remember. But what I like to do when playing solo on Dome is pretty much just keep them either at B or let them have B and A, because if you let them have B and A, what you can essentially do is just run straight from B to B and then to A, kill them at each place, and then they'll spawn back at the next one, and you can just keep running back and forward getting loads of kills. So that works out pretty well for me in this gameplay, although it's quite hard to, or you can just keep them at B, which works out really well as well, although it's quite difficult to do it when playing solo, and that's what I was doing in this gameplay. So it would have been nice to get the triple Moab solo, but sadly I couldn't. So, like I said, I want to talk about where I was on holiday about a week ago. I don't see how this guy shouldn't kill me, especially as he was using FMG9 and Kimbos, I believe. But anyway, so I was in the south of France for 2 weeks, well, 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. I can't really remember. It was a really long time, for all I know. But the majority of the days we pretty much just went down to the beach. Well, it wasn't really a beach; it was more like a river. Not like English rivers where there's sewage and stuff and horrible, I don't know, bodies in it. Maybe not. But it was crystal clean water, really nice to swim in. Sometimes a bit chilly, but most of the time it was, the temperature outside was around 40 degrees, 30 degrees, so it was really nice and refreshing to jump in that. So we were there with, so it was my family and then my cousin and her family. So one day we went kayaking, and my brother was in a kayak with my uncle, and I was with my dad. And my brother and my uncle went down one of the rapids, and sadly they got stuck and went pretty much sideways and just completely blocked up the way. And basically at the back of we were doing double canoes or kayaks, I'm not sure what they are. But my dad was at the back, and if you're at the back you have a double oar, and if you're at the front you have a single. So he has more control and pretty much decides where we're going to go, and then I can do more smaller actions just because you can't really do much with one paddle. You have to keep switching over, so basically the person at the back has most control, and for some reason he decided to send us straight down the rapids, straight into my brother, and we hit them, and then our boat just completely tipped sideways. I'm not sure how it didn't stay up for a bit, it just completely straight away tipped us out. And my dad was underwater for only a little bit, and he got out pretty quickly. Water was around a meter and a half deep, so it was pretty nice. But we fell out. My dad got out pretty quickly, but I got stuck underneath the boat. I tried to get out underneath one way, and I ended up going straight into my brother's boat, so that wasn't too great. And then eventually I was able to go out the other way, but I was underwater for around, I think it was around 10-15 seconds, but it wasn't too nice, obviously, and that was a interesting experience to say the least. But majority of this canoeing trip, we had a lot of fun just going down all the rapids, and I think we only fell out about maybe 2 or 3 times, and then a lot of the other times we just jumped out. And every like 2-3 rapids there was like almost a clearing, and it got really deep, like a few meters deep, and then there were rocks by the side of the water which you could jump off, and there's kind of little, like there were kind of stages of how high you wanted to jump off the rock. So there's like a 1 meter rock, a 2 meter rock, and then like a 5 meter rock, and so that was a lot of fun. We were just diving off them. Although at one point my dad jumped in and there was one rock that stood out, so he like really hurt his foot on that, so that wasn't too good. But otherwise it was a lot of fun. So yeah, and we didn't do much. We went to a couple of markets, a couple of festivals, but majority of the time we just went to the beach. There was one festival that we went to where there was some, it was Fête de Bayonne or something like that. I don't know if anyone of you have gone to it, but that was pretty crazy. There was some insane fireworks, for which we were in our house and we could hear them for like, we were a few miles away and we could still hear them. So we went down to we could hear them, so we just decided to go there because we didn't actually know it was on, but we went down there and that was a lot of fun. Went with a few friends and we basically just pretty much just sat in a pub for ages. Well, not really a pub, more of a small restaurant, but that was nice. And there were quite a few thunderstorms as well at this while we were in France, because it was like most of the time in the day it was around 40 degrees and then it dropped down to around 20, 25, which in England would be, everyone, if it was 20 degrees, everyone would be doing all the, like, going to the parks and doing that sort of thing. Whereas in France, they will like put on their jackets and stuff when it goes down to 20, because most of the time it's around like 30 degrees. So that's kind of funny how we were all boiling hot, and for them it was just like a normal day. They were all putting on their like puffer jackets and stuff. But anyway, gameplay is about wrapping up. I got on a pretty nice streak here. Pretty nice streak here. Sorry about my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. Anyway, gameplay's ending pretty soon now. I just go on a little streak, and sadly I get killed by like a UMP or something, so couldn't really complain about that. It wasn't like it was FMG9, Type 95, something like that, so I wasn't, I couldn't really complain. But I actually forgot to call in my Moab, so this probably would have been 100 plus, because I ended up going, I think it was 89 and 15, so that would have only been 11 kills for my Moabs today and Moabs to get, so they probably would have got that, but sadly I completely forgot about them, which was pretty stupid of me, but that was a shame. If you did enjoy this commentary, please do give it a like, just to show me that you're enjoying my videos, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. I'd be really grateful. And yeah, there's the end of streak. Scoreboard, final score was 89 and 14, 10 assists, and my teammates did pretty well. You can see how bad the other team were, so I got pretty lucky to get into this lobby, and yeah, goodbye.